interview.
Nice to see you.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
After all these years of you doing your thing and me doing my thing, this is the first time I'm interviewing. So
The
this
twain
is
shall meet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say the twins shall meet?
Twain.
Twain.
Are you twin?
Well, we sort of have that look going, don't we?
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah. You're much better looking than I am, but.
So let's start with. We're not going to start with the royal wedding because we're going to leave that to the end. But let's start with the new album. That's what we should start with.
Okay.
Sing. There's so much to talk about. Let's sing it loud.
Sing it loud.
Why this time over
I've
every
been
other
singing
time?
soft for a while.
Has it been soft?
So, yeah, it's been soft for about maybe 7, 8,
Okay.
9 years. So this time it had to be sing it loud.
Not in my eyes. It wasn't soft.
It wasn't?
Well, not really. But it's your voice. It's your eyes.
No,
It's your.
I was kind of focusing on certain aspects of singing that were more subtle. And this time I wanted to just have music that just kind of played itself, you know, it was fun to play.
Mm-hmm. Going back a bit now
Going back,
to the roots, I guess? Or?
Yeah, maybe a little bit, just touching down, gathering from over the 30 years and, yeah, kind of going back to Canadiana, Americana kind of thing.
North Americana.
North Americana.
Little Mexicana in there?
Maybe a little Mexicana. Certainly a lot of tequila. So there was a lot of tequila.
That's what you've taken from that culture, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Was that why this album was the most fulfilling
Tequila?
and creative? And
Yeah, actually. It had a lot
Because
to
of
do
the
with
alcohol?
tequila and, yeah, Modelo and a little bit of Miller High Life and maybe a little something else.
Wow, so that's the secret. If you want to bang off an album in 8 days?
Yeah, just be completely
Just
annihilated. Yeah, exactly.
What were you thinking over all these years? Why didn't
I know, why did
start-
we take it so seriously, right? It's just music. Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But seriously, to all the people out there who think we're joking around about the alcohol, that's not the case. It's a creative thing that you go into a recording studio with your peers and
Yeah, I know.
and and things just sort of flow sometimes.
Yeah.
And this
Do
is
you
one
cut
of those
your own hair?
Why is it that bad?
No, I cut my own hair, but I'm like looking at yours going, yeah, you got a nice do there.
No, you cut your own?
Yeah, I cut my own. That's why it's all
Damn.
in the back.
Well, isn't mine all heffed up in the back too?
No, yours is good in
No.
the back.
I do cut my sides though.
Yeah, you have to.
Well,
Daily.
That's what I'm saying. Like the sides grow out in a matter of, well, 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
Why
You
go
have
back
a
to the
nicer
salon?
nose than I do.
Oh, that's the first time anyone's ever told me that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I like your nose.
What's wrong with your nose?
Nothing. I like strong noses.
This is a big, strong Italian nose.
That's
for
a
you,
nice
if that's what you're
nose,
looking
yeah.
for. How do we get on these topics?
I interrupted you.
Yeah. We should talk about your music. Well, we want to talk
No,
about
you
music.
know what? Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Just go buy it. I mean, what else do you want me to say? I've been talking about my music for 30 years. Just go buy this record. It's my best record, probably, I think. And it's really fun. It's got a little country in it, got a little rock, got a great band, the Sispoon Bang. Killer band. Killer band.
Big band.
Well, 5 guys, but
Sounds big.
Sounds big. They're really great players. They're really nice guys.
I've been talking to people for years, and when they say this is my best album yet, like some of them really feel that, and some of them really believe that, but some of them have to say that to sell the album.
No, I'm not saying that.
Why do you say this is your best album?
Because it was so easy, and not that makes or breaks an album, but to me it just felt very natural, very honest, easy and direct, unpretentious. It's just kind of, it is what it is. We didn't try to reinvent the wheel. We wanted to just, make songs that made people feel good.
And so the stars aligned, I guess, and it all happened for you.
Yeah, exactly. I met Joe Pisapia backstage at the Ryman Auditorium. The guy has got so much creative energy. It was more like he's the throttle and I'm the steering wheel, and I have to direct him. I mean, he's just overflowing with ideas, and we just wrote really fast, recorded really fast, handed the record in 6 months before it was supposed to.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got a bonus for that?
No.
You gonna get done on time?
No. Can you believe? I should get it. You're right.
It's just like any job, right? You get the job done quicker, there should be a bonus for that.
There should be.
Well, it's kind of neat.
Where's my bonus?
I'll work in your corner for you.
Okay, thank you.
It's very neat, this album, because I'm not a frequent Starbucks guy, but my producer and cameraman have told me that if you go into Starbucks these days, there's the play of the week, which just happens to be you're the play of the week.
Yeah.
And so you're hitting millions and millions of other people that you wouldn't normally hit.
Yeah.
In record stores or other means of getting your album.
Yeah.
That's huge. Is that something that you were down with 100% from the beginning?
Yeah, Starbucks is really one of the only retail outlets to buy music these days. You know, where you can just walk in and just happen to see a CD or hear a CD that you like. Yeah, they don't keep it for very long. I think 2 weeks is the longest period of time that they actually have it in the stores. But it is a good market because it's kind of an age group that I sell to, and yeah, they've been very helpful to me in keeping my career going.
Cool, cool. Good coffee too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a lot this morning. No.
No, you'd be a lot more wired.
Yeah, yeah.
You look like you're ready for a nap.
I do?
Well, your eyes are a little...
Oh, I'm just mellow.
That's good. Yeah. That's good. It was a chamomile tea maybe from there.
No, I didn't. I had Americana. Okay. Just like the music.
I want to switch topics now, Katie, and talk about... it's interesting because I was at a engagement party this past weekend. My cousin's getting married in Victoria in July. Sherry and Chris. It's a gay marriage. And you've been outspoken about gay marriages recently in Australia. You said a few things. Can you share your thoughts with ET Canada?
Well, it's funny because I was actually in the room here looking through a magazine about Toronto, you know, like Toronto, where, when, how to do Toronto.
Right.
And there's a whole section of gay marriage and how it's like this whole industry. It's fantastic. Yeah. You know, look at life is short. Life is tragic. There's a lot of really intense situations that we have to deal with. Gay marriage is like not one of them. And you know, Canada as being one of the most progressive countries in the world, recognizing the human rights issues and the separation of church and state issue that it brings to the table, and you know, that's why I'm proud to be Canadian, you know.
That's one of the many reasons.
But like the mindset and the understanding, the compassion, you know.
What else makes you proud to be Canadian?
The music.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music, the space, the beer, cheesies.
Cheesies, I love.
Cheesies, and you know they're just not the same anywhere else.
No way.
Cheesies, Hawkins cheesies.
So you're talking the softer ones or the harder ones?
No, I'm talking Hawkins cheesies.
I don't think I've ever had a Hawkins.
Yeah, you have. Yeah? Cheesies, cheesies.
I love cheesies, don't get me wrong.
The crunchy cheesies.
I don't remember the brand names to them.
Well, see, my dad had a drugstore.
Oh, okay.
My job was filling the chip wrap.
Oh, okay.
So I know the names. Hawkins cheesies. No, the crunchy ones.
I want to talk about what you used to do. This is interesting stuff. You used to work at your dad's
drugstore, yeah.
To pay the bills.
Yeah, I helped him. I you know, would stock the shelves and unstock them, especially the chocolate bar aisle. And I used to drive my motorcycle down into the back of the drugstore when the cops were chasing me.
What?
I used to, yeah.
Wait a minute, stop, pause. Cops were first of all, cops were chasing you, and then you hid out in your dad's drugstore.
Yeah, well, he'd leave the back door open, and I would just drive in and then close